Hello, glad to see you again. I'm Diego Corzón from Tangle, game designer, writer and co-artist of Therefore. Welcome to the third and final video of this series about Therefore's mechanics. If you didn't watch previous videos, you should do it. You have the links below, alongside with our social media and the links to download our free playable demo. In the first video we talked about basic interactions and eternal boards. In the second, meditation on how to create items from essences or ideas. This video is about Memento Mori, the ability to reset or moving the day forward, and also about Ethereal Beacons and Paths, our way to move around the first realm. So let's begin. At the toolbar, from certain point of the game, a clock will appear. It is divided in morning, afternoon, evening and night. Things change in the first realm, depending on the moment of the day. Some NPCs may appear in some areas or not, some paths may be open or not. That's why Memento Mori gives us the ability to move forward in time. Just press this icon here, or press the F key, and time will move faster. You can click whenever you want to stop time from going forward. In Therefore, you have only one day, the last day of existence, to reach the center of reality and save everything. After midnight, life will begin to disappear. That's why you have been granted the power to reset the day. By clicking here, or pressing the R key, you will go back in time to the morning and the same room where you have begun the game. So let's try it. All interactions you made will be as if you didn't make them. All characters will forget you, but not their hearts. Of course, there are some exceptions. Also, the items outside Eternal Vaults and outside your inventory that you dropped around will be lost, and you may have to reforge them and find them again. Be aware. Before continuing, let's see what happens if we move the day forward and let the midnight pass, just for laughs. So, let's move forward and let's see what happens. As you can see, some things change. We are reaching midnight. Okay, now the music has stopped and there is a countdown. Not very comforting, huh? Something is not right here. I don't recommend you to let the midnight pass. It could be too late to rectify. He doesn't feel well. As you can see, life ceased to exist. There are other ways to die in Therefore, but don't worry, the game autosaves very frequently, and you can also save manually. You can make the most of each day you reset, by discovering new areas, secrets and lore, collecting formulas and essences, and forge and find items that will allow you to access new areas or skip points of the story you have already played. So it's up to you to explore, gather the info and the items you need, or you think you need, and then try to reach one of the endings. That's why Therefore is so experimental and different from other point-and-click graphic adventures. The player has this responsibility of discovering how he can reach one of the endings, prepare for it, and then reset the day and try to do all that is needed for that until midnight comes. You will decide how and when end the game. Let's talk about how to move around the first realm. When you end the prologue, you open the Ethereal Paths. Some beacons of the ethereal paths are activated at night, others at midday, and others at dusk or dawn, like this one. There are also public paths that are always open. To use it, just go to the beacon, click on it, interact, and this map will appear. You can travel to adjacent beacons of the same kind you're using. As you can see, not all the destinations are unlocked in this demo, but let's travel from the gardens here to the castle. You can skip this sequence by pressing escape, and we reach the palace beacon. It's the core of the beacon network, so it's a bit special, but we can use it as any other beacon. So let's travel to other part of the garden. Anyway, be wary of beacon's moment of activation when you play the final game. There are also other ways to travel around the world, more clandestine ways, but it's up to you, to the player, to discover them. In the final game, you will have a button here on the toolbar to consult the map whenever you like, even if you are not using a beacon, so don't worry about that. We have reached the ending of this video and the series about their force mechanics. As I told you before, this game is still in development, but we have a playable demo, a 2 hours long demo with lots of achievements, lore and some secrets. I hope you like it. You have all the info below. Support us by following our social media, by downloading the demo and follow us on Itch.io or GameJoy. As always, you can visit www.dreamtangle.com/defo. And that's it. Thanks for watching the series. Me and my team hope to find you around. And until we meet again, bye bye.